Hey, Dr. Huntington here with you to learn more about vitamin A, its different forms, and the benefits you can get from consuming vitamin A and what foods you can find it in. Now, there are actually many forms of vitamin A, but fortunately they're divided into two main categories, retinoids and carotenoids. Retinoids are a form of vitamin A that your body can use right away. It's the active form. Retinoids are best known for benefiting your skin, your vision, and improving bone health. Retinoids are fat soluble and come from animal sources. Now, the fact that they're fat soluble means that excess amounts can be stored in your body. This also means that you could potentially take too much of the retinoid form of A, since it stores in your body and that can lead to toxicity. Carotenoids are pigments that come from plants. They give fruit and vegetables their bright orange, red, or yellow color. A carotenoid that you probably know about is beta-carotene, which gives carrots their orange color. But dark leafy greens like kale and spinach also contain large amounts of beta-carotene, which is hidden from the naked eye because the green chlorophyll in the dark leafy greens actually covers up the color from any other pigment. So your body converts carotenoids to retinoids. And one of the keys here is that healthy dietary fat is needed for this conversion. And that's just another reason you don't want to eat a low-fat diet. So there's about 500 different carotenoids, but only about 10% of them can actually be converted in this conversion here to retinoids. However, that doesn't mean that the others aren't valuable. For instance, lutein and zeaxanthin are carotenoids that cannot be converted, but they're still crucial for vision and the health of your eyes. And lutein also helps maintain the health of your blood vessels. Okay, so here's some of the key reasons your body needs vitamin A. You need it for healthy vision. In fact, one of the first signs of a deficiency in A can be night blindness. It's also important for healthy skin. In fact, vitamin A can shorten the time it takes your skin to heal. It's also an important nutrient for your immune function because it helps to strengthen resistance to infections. Vitamin A also assists your body to absorb calcium. And this is key, to developing and maintaining healthy bones. Vitamin A also benefits your digestive system, your cardiovascular system, and your reproductive system. So we're talking about a key nutrient that's important for your whole body. Okay, so let's take a look at where you can find vitamin A in your foods. So the carotenoids, as I mentioned before, are going to be from your plants. So your mangoes, butternut squash, sweet potato, pumpkin, carrots, and your dark leafy greens are all great sources. Your retinoids, on the other hand, are going to come from animal sources. So animal liver, eggs and butter, shellfish, including shrimp, cod liver oil, and fatty fish. Two examples of that would be salmon and mackerel. Now the good news is that you are not going to overdose on the carotenoids, because your body will only convert as much as needed over to the active form. Plus, the carotenoids act as antioxidants, which you want plenty of to fight cell damage and disease. Now, vitamin A toxicity is possible for people with specific health problems or if you consume too much of the active form, but still relatively unlikely. Now, overdosing on vitamin A is also possible if you find yourself stranded in the North Pole and you happen to win a battle with a polar bear, because polar bear liver contains about 50,000% of the RDA of vitamin A. So avoid the polar bear liver unless you're about to starve to death in the North Pole. And otherwise, eat a variety of vitamin A sources, especially plenty of carotenoids, which would be from your plants. So fill your plate with colorful veggies, and I'll see you in the next video.